Hey guys, James here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to be having sushi for lunch. Sushi is just one of those foods that I can eat any day of the week. It doesn't matter. I know I just recently had sushi, so if you guys didn't ever see that video, make sure you guys check that out. I made sure I tried to get a couple of different things this time around, even though what I had in my last video usually are my go-tos. On the left here, I got a rainbow roll. And then off to the right here, it's just a 10-piece nigiri combo that they have. So there is salmon, shrimp, tuna, and then a mystery whitefish that I'm hoping one of you guys will be able to tell me what it is. I'm thinking it's yellowtail, but I'm not absolutely sure, so I don't want to go on the record saying that it is that. But let's get started. They ended up giving me most of this fish in this combo, so I'll try to give you guys a close-up. It decides to focus. I don't know if it is gonna. Well, I tried my best. Very light and buttery, that fish. They added like a little bit of the chopped yuzu, so it adds like a nice citrus to it. I completely got too excited, I forgot to even put wasabi in my soy sauce. Put a little bit of ginger here. And again, like I had no idea that the two rolls I ended up ordering look so similar to each other. So one of the reasons we got sushi today as well is Mark started a diet. I think our last gluttonous meal was probably the Jollibee video that we just did, and his diet consists of just eating. It's kind of like a revised version of the Atkins diet, but it's focusing more on eating like pure proteins. So he ended up getting a sashimi platter, but he didn't want to be in the video today, so he's eating that in the office right now. I mean, I haven't quite been as rigid with the diet. I guess I'm not formally even on it, but I'm trying my best to eat very similarly to him. So this past week, I tried cutting out probably like beer. Usually I would have 2 or 3 beers by Saturday, just because every Wednesday I'm already drinking a beer. But that day I made sure I only drank half of it. I mean, little things like that hopefully will help. We'll see. But I've been weighing myself every morning and starting to see some progress. And I decided to go to the gym today, which I haven't done on a Saturday in a long time. So trying to just get back into the habit of things when I think we were a little bit healthier. I was on, I think, Instagram recently, and a lot of people I know right now are pregnant, and I think I saw one of the stories. It was just a video shot of like sushi, and I think she was just basically saying that how she couldn't eat any of it, and I was just like, I'm glad I can't get pregnant because I would be devastated. I just love sushi too much. And I don't feel guilty eating it either. Like, yeah, I mean, there's probably more rice than I would care to eat, but it just doesn't weigh me down. I guess there's a difference, especially if you go to like an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. Mm. The salmon by far is the tastiest. I've made sushi at home a few times, but it ends up being a lot more work. Just remember having to fan the sushi rice because you can't have it like too warm. Actually, when I think about it, I had sushi yesterday. I mean, it wasn't like sushi sushi. It was more of a, I was at the market and I didn't have lunch on Friday, so I decided to pick up some of the store-bought sushi, which was really good. It's not like probably what you're thinking. It's a separate stand that they have in the supermarket, and they supposedly deliver it fresh every day. I just got a California roll just to play it on the safe side. Originally, I was going to get the salmon, but because I was going to eat it the following day, Mark convinced me not to get it just in case. And I was like, oh, that's probably a good idea. I don't want to head into this Memorial Day weekend and get food poisoning. Mm. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I after the Jollibee video, I ended up getting a lot of subscribers. I think in one day I've never gotten this many subscribers, but like about 26, which is probably small beans compared to some of the big YouTubers out there. But for me, I just was excited over the number of people who decided to follow me. So, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to have you guys here. I'm nearing the 1,000 subscriber mark, and so just throwing it out there. If you guys have any ideas on what I could do for a special mukbang for that one, let me know. Having this wedding right around the corner and trying to keep my mukbang channel like going and alive is a really tricky thing. But it's entirely possible. I've seen, the majority of mukbangers I follow are actually really fit, just from physical appearance alone. So I think a lot of us are just very mindful about what we eat during the week, or we designate time to make sure that we're eating pretty okay. Like I'm not eating Jollibee or McDonald's or KFC like Monday through Friday. I if I really think about it, I just started a food log on Monday, and that's really keeping me accountable to like what I'm eating. So, yeah, this week for breakfast I've been eating Greek yogurt, sliced fruit, and a little granola. And then lunchtime's been a little bit trickier because again, I'm trying to do mainly protein and avoid eating carbs and whatnot. So I grilled some chicken a few days of the week. I had some hard-boiled eggs and yam. That day was kind of just depressing. So I'm gonna avoid and probably do more meal prepping this week. But it was hard because Monday we had some friends in town and we ended up going to Stonefire Grill. And I don't know how Mark did it, but he resisted eating the breadsticks there, and the breadsticks there are really good in my opinion. They also have really good carrot cake. And I really, really wanted to order the carrot cake, but that probably would have been really bad news. Actually, if I really think about it, I'm trying to cut out sweets. So if I don't need it, I'm gonna try my best not to eat it. And I guess it's going okay so far. Yeah, even yesterday there was a baby shower at work, and the cake looked really good. But I declined. I think I had some of those Trader Joe's like gummy vitamins back at my desk. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot more than just looking good. Obviously, we're doing this because we're going to be taking our photos for our engagement soon, and you want to look good in those. But I think just wanting to feel good is really a big priority as well. So yeah, going back to that 1,000 subscriber celebration, the two ideas I have so far was I was trying to think of a food that I could eat that was 1,000 quantity, but I thought that would have just been bad news. So I'm thinking maybe 100 and each one represents 10 subscribers. I might do something like that. And when I was at this sushi place, they actually sell like a huge sushi platter. I don't think there's actually 100 pieces, maybe more like 80 or 64. And then the other option was to do, if you guys have ever been to like those Chinese seafood restaurants or any like Asian wedding where they serve family style, I was thinking of like house special lobster with garlic noodles would be good. For sure, I would definitely need to work out 3 times that week and probably eat salads for lunch every day and just stick to like a protein for dinner, no carbs for sure if I do that. Yeah, but of course, if you guys have any other ideas, certainly open to it. I think I ordered just right. Like I'm not super full right now, but I'm also like after I'm done eating, I won't want to like snack on anything. So the salmon was my favorite. Surprisingly, the shrimp was really good, and I usually don't care for the shrimp. And then the whitefish, and then the tuna. The tuna, even though it looked really nice and pretty, the taste was a little off. Probably shouldn't tell you that because you're probably watching this to crave sushi, but I'm just being real here. To figure out what to eat for dinner now too. Alright, this is the last bite. I swear my autofocus is not on, and of course, there we go. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another mukbang. Again, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully by then I will have 1,000 subscribers and be bringing you a celebratory video. Thank you guys again so much for supporting my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.